Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke stood on the platform at Mugen Station, waiting for the Infinity Train. The night sky was filled with stars, and in the distance, they could hear the whistle of an approaching train. Their new mission was to investigate the disappearances occurring on this train and eliminate the demon responsible. I'm scared, Zenitsu said, his voice trembling. Just thinking about a demon on a train is terrifying. Inosuke snorted, coward. I'm excited. The stronger the opponent, the more fun it'll be. Tanjiro quietly observed his two friends. In his heart, anxiety and determination were intertwined. If we work together, we can defeat any demon, he said. And don't forget why we're doing this. His words made Zenitsu and Inosuke nod. Each of them had their own reasons and resolve in their hearts. Finally, the Infinity Train arrived at the station. The massive machine, spewing steam, seemed almost like a living creature. The three demon slayers boarded the train with tense expressions. As soon as they boarded, they felt an ominous presence. Tanjiro's keen sense of smell detected a faint scent of blood. Be careful, Tanjiro warned. There's a powerful demon somewhere on this train. From the smell, it seems to have the strength of a lower moon. Zenitsu's face turned pale. Lower moon. Can we really face such a demon? Of course we can, Inosuke shouted. We're the strongest. Tanjiro quietly surveyed their surroundings. The inside of the train appeared peaceful. Most passengers were asleep, and a few were quietly chatting, but he could sense the danger hidden beneath this peaceful atmosphere. As they were investigating the carriages, suddenly, all the passengers fell into a deep sleep. At that moment, a man appeared before them. Ho-ho! Young demon slayers, I see. Standing before them was Kyojuro Rengoku, the Flame Hashira, one of the pillars of the Demon Slayer Corps. His red hair and dazzling smile shone like a flame in the dark train. Master Rengoku, Tanjiro exclaimed in surprise. We didn't expect to see you here. Rengoku laughed heartily. Neither did I. But I'm glad we've met. Shall we solve the mystery of this train together? However, before they could form a plan, the train began to shake violently. Surreal landscapes flashed by outside the windows. For a moment, everything seemed to distort. What's happening? Tanjiro shouted, but his voice was warped into a strange sound. It's a dream, Zenitsu cried out. We're all trapped in a dream. He was right. Due to the demon's ability, they had each become trapped in their own dreams. Tanjiro found himself at home. All his family members were alive and laughing happily. Even Nezuko was there in her human form. Welcome home, big brother, Nezuko said with a bright smile. Tanjiro's heart wavered. An intense desire for this to be reality filled his heart. But at the same time, he knew this wasn't true. This isn't real, he reminded himself. My family is, already. Meanwhile, Zenitsu was dreaming of becoming a brave hero. In his dream, he was a powerful thunder-breathing user, admired by everyone. Master Zenitsu, you're amazing. The girls in his dream cheered. Zenitsu found this dream so sweet that he didn't want to return to reality, but somewhere in the corner of his mind, he felt that this wasn't right. Inosuke's dream was an endless series of battles. He felt ecstatic as he fought increasingly stronger opponents, but as time passed, he began to realize that these battles had no meaning. Rengoku, with his strong willpower, managed to break free from the dream. He immediately engaged in battle with the demon. Flame-breathing, ninth form Rengoku. Rengoku's spectacular attack cut across the train. His sword, enveloped in flames, inflicted deep wounds on the demon. The demon screamed and retreated. A Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps. As expected, you're not to be underestimated. Rengoku grinned. Demon, your evil deeds end here. Meanwhile, Tanjiro was desperately trying to remember reality within his dream. The images of his family began to blur. "I'm sorry," he said to his dream family, "but I have to go back. There's still something I need to do." Finally, with strong willpower, Tanjiro woke up from the dream. He immediately found Zenitsu and Inosuke and helped them wake up too. "We need to work together," Tanjiro said. "This demon is trying to exploit our weaknesses." The three demon slayers joined forces to confront the demon. Tanjiro's water breathing, Zenitsu's thunder breathing, and Inosuke's beast breathing combined to launch a powerful attack. But the demon's power was beyond imagination. It dodged their attacks several times, and launched even more powerful counterattacks. "Ha ha ha! Young demon slayers, your power is not enough," the demon mocked. At that moment, Rengoku stepped forward. "Young ones, step back. I'll handle this." Rengoku's flame breathing heated up the entire train. His attacks inflicted great damage on the demon, but at the same time, Rengoku himself sustained serious injuries. "Master Rengoku," Tanjiro cried out. Rengoku smiled. "It's alright, young ones. This is the duty of a Hashira." The fierce battle continued. Rengoku fought with everything he had, and finally cornered the demon. Flame breathing, ninth form Rengoku. Rengoku's final attack pierced through the demon. The demon disappeared with a scream, but at the cost of Rengoku sustaining fatal injuries. Tanjiro and his companions rushed to the fallen Rengoku. "Master Rengoku, hang in there. We'll help you," Tanjiro said desperately. Rengoku smiled. There was peace in his eyes. "Young ones, listen carefully. Life is like a flame, burning short but intensely. That's true life." His last words were deeply engraved in the hearts of the young demon slayers. "Live with your heart blazing. Set your heart ablaze." With these words, Rengoku closed his eyes. The demon was defeated by his sacrifice, but the cost was too great. After the Infinity Train incident, Tanjiro and his companions learned valuable lessons along with great shock. They realized that they needed to become stronger, and sometimes great sacrifices were necessary for victory. Tanjiro engraved Rengoku's sacrifice in his heart and vowed, "I will definitely defeat Muzan and save Nezuko. I will inherit Master Rengoku's will and live like a blazing flame." Zenitsu said through tears, I won't run away anymore. I'll live bravely like Master Rengoku." Inosuke nodded quietly. His usual rough demeanor was gone, replaced by a deep resolve in his eyes. This incident became a major turning point for Tanjiro and his companions. They realized that they needed to hone their skills, and strengthen their teamwork to face even more powerful demons. The experience on the Infinity Train taught them how dangerous and important the mission of the Demon Slayer Corps was. At the same time, they had to acknowledge that they were still lacking in many ways. "We need to become stronger," Tanjiro said, "so that Master Rengoku's sacrifice won't be in vain. We must carry on his will." Zenitsu and Inosuke nodded in agreement. They knew that their journey had only just begun, and that there would be even greater challenges ahead. As they left the train, the rising sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink. It was as if the world itself was paying tribute to Rengoku's fiery spirit. Tanjiro looked at the sky, and thought of Nezuko, safely hidden in the box on his back. He renewed his determination to find a way to turn her back into a human, and to protect others from suffering the same fate as his family. "Master Rengoku," he whispered, "I promise to keep my heart blazing. We will carry on your legacy and become demon slayers worthy of your sacrifice." The Infinity Train incident had changed them all. They had faced their deepest fears and desires in the dream world, and emerged stronger for it. but they also understood the weight of their responsibility, and the true cost of being a demon slayer. As they walked away from the station, each lost in their own thoughts, they knew that this was just the beginning. The real battles were yet to come, and they would need every ounce of strength and courage to face them. Tanjiro's hand unconsciously went to the hilt of his sword. He could almost feel Rengoku's fiery spirit infusing him with strength. For Nezuko, for Master Rengoku, for all those who suffer because of demons, he thought, we will become stronger, we will defeat Muzan and end this cycle of suffering. With renewed resolve, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke set off towards their next mission. The memory of the Infinity Train and Rengoku's sacrifice would forever burn in their hearts, driving them forward on their perilous journey as demon slayers.